Hello guys, this is Vin from the ETS RBVH, and here I am shooting the videos for the English speaking contest at the company. One of the reason that I want to join with the contest is I haven't tried my speaking abilities. I mean the ability to speak in front of the crowd of the people before, and I just use my English ability to communicate, to have fun with my friends, and that's it. To keep the relationship between me and my friend at another country. That's it. This is the first time that I'm shooting the videos. Which is recording all of my speech, and I feel like it's a little bit ridiculous. If there is any if there is any mistakes or something, please forgive me, and please feel free to comment below, and then I'll fix it in the next time. Okay, so here we go. This is a I don't know any topic to talk about, so I just basically talk about my hobbies. Okay, my hobbies. So I'm a more or less the play kid, right, all the time, from since I was born till now. It's kind of like play kid, right? It's not kind of like hard playing, but it's kind of like not focusing on the career road or the learning part. So it's kind of like that. So that's why I have a lot of hobbies. So the first one, always the big one, is playing video games. I really like to play the kind of game like strategic games. It's like the MMO games, which is massively multiplayer online games. Relation to which is relate to weapons, because I'm a kind of military nerd, so I always searching about the information of militaries or weapons kind of thing. So the game is World of Tank for tank, and World of Warship for warship. If you don't know what is warship, and then leave the comment below, and I will show you. And another one is strategic strategy PC game. It's like the Total War series, because I'm really like I'm a fan of histories. So I would like to see what is actual, like nearly actual perform, and what it looks like on the battlefield. That is the reason I play the Total War series game. Total War Shogun, Total War Rome, Total War Atila, and I don't like the. If you also are a fan of Total War, that you would know that there is another line of game which is fantasy games, which is Total War Warhammer, but I don't like that basically. But a lot of people like that, so not just my opinion. So I just focus on histories. Okay, and also Age of Empire series, because during the time that I play strategic games like that, I found out is really helped my logic mind, that developing my thinking skills, and my it's kind of like it helped me realize that some of the points that actually happen around here, because there is some of the same code that we need to use when we need to control the country, or develop an army to fighting each other, this kind of thing. So it helps me realize that some of the real point which is actually happening around here. Okay. And the second one is watch movies. Yeah, what my favorite movie is like Marvel superheroes movie, and the best thing that I could tell you is Iron Man, and I really like Iron Man because the guy, he first of all, in the beginning, he's describing himself as a genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist, which is like genius and playboy also. So he's a kind of selfish guy who just care about himself and didn't care about other people. So after the event of capturing by the Ten Rings, he he needs to build a miniaturized act reactor, which is really high tech stuff, to save himself. And soon he realized that all of his weapon, all of his designs, is fall to the wrong hand, and is to harm the innocent people who should be have a very good life at their countries. So after that, he modified it in his armor. After escaping the Tendrings, and he modified his modified armor, and and soon he turns to he turns to the superheroes who defend the Earth happiness and freedom. It's kind of like that. And another one is Marvel, of course, Marvel Adventures. We have a lot of superheroes in there, in that movie, and which is very good. I really like it, and every time that the Marvel superhero movies comes out of the cinema, that I always go to the cinema to see them. Okay, so the next hobby is to travel, because I want to see new places and new people, make friends, and I don't know how to express that, but I really have a it's like a flame inside of my soul to encourage me to go to some of the new places, to see what is going on there. Yeah, to find out the new life. Yeah, kind of like that. It's not not the adventure, but just go and discover. Okay, and the next one is shoot photos. The next one is shoot photos, because simply as that I want to save every single moments of my life, and because I know that I would be really precious, right? The photos will be precious as memories for you. For me, when I'm getting older, I'm not sure about you guys, but for me is that, right? So I love that. I love taking photos. And the last one, last but not least, is riding. Well, I'm not a rider right now, but I've done some of the long range ride with my friends. With my friends since I was a student in the university, which is awesome. But it's and I'm actually planning, I'm actually rolling out and preparing for running the plan for my first to have my first sport bike to have my first sport bike, something like Kawasaki, and preparing for my first long trip, 1,000 kilometers long trip in this Lunar New Year, and go back to my hometown. And I want to make a little surprise to my parents, and I felt like I'm really happy that my parents doesn't disagree with my hobbies, and they are quite, they are quite like not an easy guy. My father is not an easy guy, but he always support me. He always support me, and he just tell me that one sentence that if you like it and if you have ability to do it, then just do it. So that's why I love riding, and yeah, I'm already planning to have first motorbike. So that's it for today. That's all of my hobbies. And again, this video is just for the mock-up for the contest. So there will be a lot of mistakes. So please forgive me. Okay. So hasta luego. Auf Wiedersehen. Bye.